Hi everybody, it's Squishy Reads. I'm Sydney, and today is day one of Backlist Readathon. It's like 11 p.m. I didn't get off work till about 9 p.m. Then I had to come home and I'm finally settled in. I ended up having a really unexpected long day at work. I did get a little bit of reading done during my lunch break. I started Mao's book 1. I'm a little over halfway in there. I'm really enjoying it. It is kind of depressing. I was wrong before whenever I talked about it in my sorry guys. Whenever I talked about it in my TBR, this is about Art Spiegelman's father, and it's told from Art Spiegelman is interviewing his father, except everybody's mice. But he's interviewing his father about his father's time during World War II and the beginning, middle, and end of the Holocaust. And I'm enjoying it. It is very well written, and the fact that it's mice, it does something to the story. I don't know what it does. I'm really sorry I'm yawning. I am so tired today. But yeah, I got this. I'm going to finish it tonight. I'll update you afterwards. Enjoy some like random clips that I took while at work. I was at work. Words. Woo. So I finished my first book of the Backlist Readathon. I forgot what this was called. But I finished my first book. I am so exhausted. But I obviously am giving Mao's 5 stars. I'll talk about it more whenever I'm more awake and during my wrap-up. But it was a really impactful book. I promise being exhausted and yawning has nothing to do with the contents of the book. I really, really liked it. The art is very, obviously, this was written decades ago, but it's very impactful that this is also biographical. I didn't realize it was biographical. I want to read the second one because it stops at a really strong point of the Holocaust. And I want to read the second one. Unfortunately, I'm not going to read it during Backlist Readathon. I'm not going to get to it during Backlist Readathon, but I do actually own the second one. So I'll get to that at some point. So I just did I have this little foot massage machine thing. I just did that. But I'm gonna go to sleep now. Tomorrow, I'm going to start Divergent, book 1. Oh, I forgot to say, just as a reminder, this is for my smallest backlist book. It was 159 pages. It was 159 pages. And it was a fairly quick read. It would have been quicker if I was more awake. I hadn't started during work. And also, the subject matter made me want to go slow on it. Now, Divergent is the one that I think is the, slightly dystopian, magical realism, fantasy YA book that I really don't know what it's about. I just know it's a series that says one choice can transform you. This one is from Choose a Backlist that you got because somebody else recommended it to you. And I picked this up from a used bookstore because I heard Books and Lala talking about it. And so I'm going to try to read it tomorrow. Thanks to the virus that shall not be named. For real, because the show I was working on just started today. I for real don't have work for a while. So I'm going to go ahead and try to read all of this tomorrow. It's fairly, what is it? It is, I have a double chin. I don't care. I'm tired. It's a lot of pages. It is, it is 487 pages, but the print is fairly spacey and large. So 487 pages, I can totally get through this tomorrow and probably start something else. I also will probably go see a movie. I'm thinking about going and seeing, we're just going to change the view here. I'm thinking about going and seeing The Invisible Man, which is going to be awesome. Or Sonic. Or Harley Quinn. I have the AMC A-list thing, which I need to use more often just to get me out of the house. So it's like 3 movies per week, and it's $20 a month. So if you see like 2 or 3 full price movies a month, it pays for itself. Heck, it really 1.5, it pays for itself. So it's a really good, my nose ring is crooked. But it's a really good program. And I'm probably going to take advantage of it just to get me out of the house tomorrow. And I also need to go pick up a library book. Play some video games. Yeah. But like I said, tomorrow is Divergent. And the QR code, sorry about that. The QR code has like the little Divergent symbol, which is kind of cool. I also might stop by my used bookstore because I have the books I read last month and then the books I read in January that I can go ahead and sell to them, and the books that they won't take I will just donate to the library. I might go do that. But I'm going to be tempted to buy books, and buying is a really bad idea, so I actually probably won't go do that because then I'll just spend $70 on books. Oh, speaking of buying books, so, like, basically a month ago, I ordered, like, 22 books from Book Outlet, and they weighed 22 pounds, and so they shipped them in a timely manner, but then the post office, they got to LA on the 16th of February, and then on the 19th, like, they're supposed to be delivered on the 18th, and then on the 18th, it's like, oh, your package might be delayed. It's still in LA. And on the 19th, there's no longer an estimated arrival date. And it just says that it's in transit to the next facility. It's still in the system, but it hasn't been checked out of LA. It's still in LA. And I filed a claim. And a guy from the post office called me in Vegas. He's like, oh, well, it's in the system. It'll get there when it gets there. And I was like, dude, it's been 5 hours away for 2 weeks. Like, I could drive down there and get it. I obviously can't because you guys lost it. He's like, oh, well, yeah, but it'll get there when it gets there. I'm like, dude, no. Can't you call LA, have somebody, like, physically go locate the package that's obviously missing and lost somewhere in this building? It's a 22-pound box of books. How do you lose a 22-pound box of books? I don't understand. But what's awesome, not the incompetence of the USPS mailing system, the fact is I finally contacted Book Outlet today. And they were very apologetic, even though it's not at all their fault. And they instead, unfortunately, the test, which was what I was actually most looking forward to, the test was sold out. So they refunded me that, but they just reshipped it out. Like, they just reshipped out 21 books. Like, oh yeah, we're sorry about that. Here, let's just reship your order. We're sorry that the post office sucks. I was like, oh. Like, I expected that they were going to file a claim or something. No, they just straight up volunteered to resend my package, which is awesome. So, with any luck, it won't be this week. But with any luck, next week, I'll get to do a book outlet haul, which is awesome. Because I ordered them a month ago, so I don't really remember what I ordered except the test, which I'm very sad that's not coming with this. But, yeah. Next week, there should be a book outlet haul, which I'm psyched about. But yeah, that's it for my day one. I got one book read. Granted, it was a graphic novel. And my shortest one. But I also worked over 12 hours today. But as of now, I don't have a job for a while. So, well, at least until loadout. If loadout happens on time, we'll see. Or, I don't know. But yeah, I have all this free time. So I'm going to read another book. Tomorrow's gonna be awesome. Gonna try to get some errands done. Have a life. It's gonna be weird. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.